Morning before you light up the grill this summer?
That's true. And if you don't live in a house, maybe you live in an apartment or a condo, you don't have the outdoor space, well, there's a solution for you. Take a look. Okay, now we've gone inside from the outside, and there are some really cool things that you can do with grills that don't involve needing charcoal or needing gas. We're joined by Mike all over again, just like we were earlier. And Mike, this is a really cool unit that you got here.
Yeah, so the benefit of using an electric grill is for those people that are precluded from using gas or charcoal can use an electric just as well as they would a gas or charcoal grill. And the common misconception is that you don't get the same flavor that you would from a gas or a charcoal grill. But with this grill, we've actually designed it so you can add flavor, whatever flavor that you'd like. And that is in the drip tray, which is underneath the surface. You add a little bit of liquid. And what that does is keep the grill from flaring up and causing any smoke. And it also adds flavor to the food. Can
there typically be flare-up with an electric grill? And are there a lot of electric grills that exist that are on the market? Because I didn't know anything about this.
Yeah, so typically you'd have your George Foremans, your Webers, and most of the major manufacturers of grills have an electric option. And those electric grills are usually have an element that you have in your oven. And it's about 1 inch to 2 inches beneath the cooking surface. Okay. So the drippings could actually cause a smoke or flare up when hitting that element because obviously it's going to be hot. So what we did, we designed our grill to remove that gap. Right, and sure. You actually show on the bottom of the grate itself is a channel for where the element rests. And what that does is makes it a very efficient use of the heat. It covers the surface completely, and then it also protects from flare-ups or smoke.
And you have like a drip tray below that's one of the cheapo, aluminum ones that you can literally pick up and remove.
Yes, so I'll show you. The drip tray comes out. This is where you put your liquid. We usually put water, but I put wine if I'm making steak or beer if I'm doing burgers, and it gives that flavor. You can just throw them away. You can get them at any grocery store. So it's very convenient, very easy to clean. This goes right in the dishwasher. So compared to a gas or charcoal grill, the amount of care needed is minimal, and you can still get close to the same results.
Let's talk about food safety, because people oftentimes will grill, whether it be outside or even inside, and they crank up the heat, they throw the food on there, and they just walk away, and then they're done. Not a smart thing to do.
Right, because if you do that and you walk away, and you come back and you see that it's charred on both sides, it looks good, and then you go to cut into it and it's raw in the middle, which is no good, and then you have to go back and start all over again. So what you want to do is just stay close to the grill, check it every 1 to 2 minutes, and there's a trick that you can use with your fist. Right. So as you go down your fingers, the more done the meat is, the firmer it will be. So you want to check for firmness in your meat by using your tongs or your spatula, and that will help you to gauge how far along your cooking process is.
In this model, obviously, a lot of the times you can do it inside, or you can do it on a boat or something like that. So maybe you'd be in more of a temperature-regulated environment. But if you're doing the grilling outside, it is very important to make sure that you don't let the food sit for a long period of time. Correct?
Correct. Especially chicken. Chicken is one of the biggest factors of foodborne illness. Leaving it outside for any longer than an hour can cause bacteria to form and all kinds of health risks begin. So you definitely don't want to leave it outside for more than an hour. Bring it in, put it in the refrigerator, wrap it up for the next time you're going to eat it.
Good stuff. Thanks for all the information, Mike. What's the name of your company and where are you guys located?
Kenyon International. We're located in Clinton, Connecticut.
Go check them out.
Some good information there. That grill looked really cool.
It is a really cool grill. It's about $500 for that grill.
Okay. All right, cool. Hey, still ahead here on Good Morning.